Hi, this is Paul Kenny. I've written a book called Impromptu Friday Nights, A Guide to Supper Clubs, and one of the key concepts behind the book is called Mise En Place. Loosely translated, it's French for put into place, but really what it means is preparation. And the key to a successful supper club, or any dinner party, is to be prepared and get as much done as in advance so you can enjoy your friends and have a good time. Have you ever wondered how restaurants put out hundreds of meals in a very short order? The concept of mise en place is taught at every culinary school. And we see a lot of TV shows and emeralds out there doing a lot of different things, and everything's done in advance. You just don't see the prep work going on. So what I'm going to do today is take you through a quick salad. It's really a first course meal. I call it my romaine wedge with a gorgonzola dressing. And it's, on the surface, it's pretty complicated. Looks like a lot of moving parts. But when you do the work in advance, it's really simple. I've made everything basically an hour or 2 hours ago, and all I'm going to do now is pull it all together, like a restaurant would and like you need to do at your dinner party. The first step is my romaine wedge, and there's a little trick of the trade. You can do it in advance and put a wet paper towel on top of it, and it will keep it fresh without wilting for about an hour or so. So we take our wedge and we put it on a plate. Then we move over to our gorgonzola dressing. This is a very simple dressing. The recipe's on my website. It's really a vinaigrette with blue cheese, and it's really good. And I'm a little heavy with the dressing, but you can see you get a good piece of it there on the plate. And then I go to the bacon. You could add bacon to anything and it will taste good. But just sprinkle it on. Try to get a little bit of a distribution. And then I add a tomato and it's a tomato, olive, and a little green onion. And just sprinkle that on there. And then the last piece are homemade croutons. These are so good that the camera person usually will steal half of them before we get to the meal. But all it is a little sauteed garlic, a baguette, and you saute a little bit in the oven, roast a little bit in the oven, get a nice crust to it, and try to protect it from people stealing it. It's almost a great appetizer by itself. You finish it off with a couple grounds of black pepper, and you're done. Voila. Mise en place. It's a very simple concept, and it really leads to success. Check out my website. It's called ImpromptuFridayNights.com. It's got all the recipes. You can check it there. Also, be on the watch for my book. It's called Impromptu Friday Nights, and it's going to be coming out from Morgan James Publishing in January. Hope you enjoyed this, and keep checking that blog.